So I've been skating the Nike SB Ishod Wairs for over a month now, and here are my thoughts and opinions on Ishod Wair's first signature shoe for Nike. Just a couple quick disclaimers and some information before we start the video. This video is not sponsored. Nike is not paying me to do this shoe review. I think that is an obvious point. I bought these shoes with my own money back in January for $100 directly from Nike's website. I am not some technical shoe reviewer. I'm just a normal average skater just like you, and I got the shoes and I'm just sharing my thoughts and opinions about them. And I also have a video of an unboxing and first impressions of the shoes, my first couple skate sessions in the shoes. So if you're interested in that, I'll have it linked in the description down below. But with that, let's get on to the Nike SB Ishod Wair shoe review.
I'm about to go absolutely insane, homeboy.
So let's first talk about all the things I really like about the shoes. The design is gotta be the #1 thing. The shoe has this skater style, but at the same time, it's still very athletic. I feel like these shoes look really good in shorts, like basketball shorts, like in athletic wear, but at the same time, you can still rock them in the typical pants, t-shirt, skater style. I think that's a huge plus. Nike skate shoes typically are really skinny. They're very thin, so if you have a wider foot, they're not really for you. The wideness of the shoe is similar to like a Vans or something like that. They're definitely not as skinny as Nike's typical skate shoes like the Janowski or recently Shane O'Neal's Pro Model. The board feel on the shoe is great. I love the way they feel while I'm skating. I feel like I have a lot of control over my board. I've learned several tricks this past month with these shoes, and I just feel like they're great to skate in. If you're looking for a solid all-around skate shoe, I think you can't go wrong with this. They are, in my opinion, just a little bit too expensive. Other Nike skate shoes are around $70 to $80. These are right at $100. Even the Niges weren't a full $100. They were hovering around $90-ish, something like that. But if you're okay with spending a little extra money for the Ishod on the shoe, then I guess that's something you're just gonna have to deal with. But a little steep for me. Let's move on to some of the wear and tear. Now, another disclaimer is I use rubber grip tape. Rubber grip tape is just like this new innovation that helps save your shoes. So there's not going to be a lot of scuffs and scratches or rips on the shoe, but there is some damage even though I'm using rubber grip tape. So right where the sole meets the canvas of the shoe, some of the sole is like peeling up. Some of that rubber is peeling up, both here on the side where I predominantly flick at and up here on the toe of the shoe. This is actually something that I've never had happen on a shoe before. Most of the time, from the constant flicking, these just kind of cement into each other. And if anything, the canvas or suede up top starts ripping. I've never seen the rubber start to peel. I think this is a manufacturing issue. I think the adhesive they had on here was just not good enough, and it's starting to peel on me. Because like I said, this has never happened for me for any other skate shoe that I have owned. So that's kind of a problem. I'm gonna say if this keeps happening, there's a chance that this whole thing could just start falling off. I don't know. I've only had them for a month, so yeah, we're just gonna look into that. The soles of the shoe, even after a month, are still super intact. There are no flat spots yet, which is really good. This is the right shoe. I had to switch shoes. This is the shoe that I push with and like stop myself with, and there still are no flat spots. Everything's looking really good. So I'm really happy with the way that's holding out. My shoes are still squeaking all over the place, just like a basketball shoe. So I like it. A lot of grip and a lot of durability so far. So we've talked about my positives, we've talked about some of the wear and tear, the durability of the shoes. Now we got to get into the negatives, some of the things I don't like. And the biggest thing for me is the comfort of the shoes just isn't quite there. I've never been picky with skate shoes. I typically ride whatever kind of shoe is on sale at the time. I just kind of get it and I skate it. So I've tried multiple different types of shoes, and I've never really found skate shoes super comfortable, but I've always found them bearable enough to like use until they wear out. And typically over time, if they are hurting or they're rubbing my feet the wrong way, it naturally starts to go away as the shoe loosens up after it's broken in. These shoes haven't really done that. Right across the top of my foot, it just gets really tight. This is for both of my feet. And it's weird because every time I put them on for the first time, like if I'm walking out to the car, they are super stiff. Every time I start a session, they are super stiff, and the top of my foot, right where the bone sits on the top of my foot, just really starts to hurt. But the weird thing is, like throughout the skate session, they start to loosen up and then my foot doesn't hurt as much, and I'm usually okay. But then the very next skate session, I have to repeat this whole process over again. It's a really weird thing, and it's for both feet. It just kind of happens. I'm not sure what the deal is, but right across the top of the shoe where the laces are, it is like really tight right there for some reason. Most of the time, if I have an issue with shoes, it's because they're too skinny and they're really tight against like my pinky toe or something like that. But this one, it's tight like this way. I feel like the shoe is squeezing downward on my foot, and it's causing a lot of discomfort. Everybody's feet are different, obviously, so that your mileage may vary with this specific problem that I'm having, but I have seen that this is an issue that other people are having as well, that the part right above the laces is just squishing down on their foot a little too hard. So that is the biggest issue I have with them, and really the only issue I have with them. Other than that, the shoes are great. I'm still going to be using them. I like riding them. Like I said, I like the way they feel. So I just kind of suffer through the pain. If you don't know, I'm a soccer player. I played a lot of soccer in high school. I still play some today. And brand new cleats tend to give you a lot of blisters. I remember coming home from soccer practice and like the heels were just super bloody from my shoes just rubbing me the wrong way. So typically I just can kind of push through some of that pain. So this doesn't bother me too much, but if you're someone that really needs comfortable shoes, like if you have like bad foot problems, I would say maybe skip these, try something else, try something a little more comfortable. Would I buy these shoes again? Yes, I think I would. Like I've mentioned before, they are a little pricey. I think if I do try to get them again, I might try to catch them on sale, like right before they stop making them again and they're kind of going out of stock. I might grab a pair or something if they're ever discounted. I don't think I'm gonna buy another pair full price at the full $100. I don't know, we'll see. I do like them a lot. I love the design, I love this colorway. If I got another pair, I don't know if I'd get this colorway or something different. I don't know, we'll find out. That's a long way down the road. These shoes are still pretty good for me. I can probably rock them for a few more weeks and get plenty of use out of them. At the end of the day, I cannot tell you guys what to go do, but these are just my thoughts and opinions on the shoe. Let me know down below, do you like the shoes? Do you plan on buying a pair of shoes? Do you already own a pair of these shoes? If you do own these shoes, let me know your thoughts down below. I'd love to hear it, and I'm sure other people would appreciate it as well. So drop your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section. If you got some helpful information from this video about the Nike SB Ishod Wairs, please do me a huge favor, hit the like button down below. And if you like my face and you want to see more from me, hit that subscribe button because I upload every Friday at 8 p.m. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.